If I was to give you $10,000 for watching this video, what would you spend it on? Yes, take a deep breath and think, but hold that thought because I will come back to that question at the end of the video. I'm back again, Val J here. Today's video is going to be all about money. We all know that money is very important because it just means less financial worries, and it means, you know, life is easier with money, you know. Face it or leave it, we all need money at least to get the basic things in life. So yeah, money is very important. So the big question now is, why are you broke, and what better financial decision can you begin to make from today to put you in a better financial standing? So my background is in economics, and also from my personal mistakes which I have made, because I, just like you, have made some bad financial decisions as well in the past, and I have learned from them. So keep watching this video if you want to know how to turn your finances around from today. The biggest reason why you're probably broke right now is that you're not practicing conscious spending. Now, what do I mean by conscious spending? When it comes to expenses, you have to be intentional about every penny you spend. Like, you have to budget your income to the T. Even if you're not earning any money, or you're a student, your allowances that you get, you can budget it. Like, you can start saving now, and before you get a job, you already have a lot of money to fall back on. And that budgeting helps you prioritize your needs so that you know what's really important, and you're able to distinguish between your needs and your wants, because many a times we get confused, we get carried away, and we just buy. And a good example would be, let's say, on your way to work every day, you stop at a coffee shop and get a latte. Let's say the latte is $4, and you do this every day, 5 days a week. That's already $20. And in a month we're looking at $80 already, and then a year you're already talking about $960. And if you ask me, that's a little too expensive for latte in a year. Another way I find that people spend a lot is when they go into shops, impulse buying. You know, you probably go to Walmart to buy groceries, and then you're going out and you see this maybe sweater, or it's just something nice, or jewelry that you see there, and you're like, oh, I need this, and you start shopping, and they add up real quickly, and in the long run, they tend to deplete your financial resources. Trust me, you don't want that. So it's best to be on top of your finances, plan everything to the T. Keeping up with the Joneses. Okay, now this is the social media age, and people are seemingly living an Instagram perfect life, and then you see them, and sometimes we all tend to get caught up with the the life, and you see people splurging on luxury vacations, first class tickets, designer wears, and you start feeling a bit inadequate, and you're looking for some form of self-validation. You don't know the level of their income, you don't know their side hustles, you don't know the other things they do to make money. You don't even know if everything you see is built on a house of cards. You don't even know if it's real or fake. You're just trying to imitate them to impress. You want to live your life to impress people, and then you now start creating debt for yourself. You start living on credit. You start living on, for me, I'll say, I like to call it walking on borrowed limbs, because you're basically walking on because you're living life on the edge. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So now you're spending money you don't even have to impress people you don't even know, people who don't even care about you. That is definitely not required. And then sometimes you get caught up, you see people buying luxury cars, and then you do the same. You buy a car that when one visit to the auto repair shop would leave your bank account drained. You can't afford it. So what's the point of just trying to meet? Because in the end, nobody really cares. When you're alone and broke, they are not going to come to your house and endure with you. You're going to be on your own. You don't want that. You definitely do not want that. Being other people's savior. This is a very quick way to run down your cash reserve, because they want validation. They want to be that guy that when there's a problem, once I go to him, he solves it for me. There is really no need for that. So work within the confines of your budget. Don't go overboard. And also, you need to be very careful when doing all these things, because some people will see it as their right. They even nickname you in for my non-Nigerian viewers, Osisi Amiego. It means like the tree that grows money. So they see you as the tree that grows money, and they can come to you at any time. One complaint after the other, and then you are unable to build your finances. Don't be that person. I want you to know that it's okay for you to tell people no. You can politely say no to someone.
I'm so sorry, I can't help you at this time.
It doesn't mean you're poor. Some people, it's a matter of ego, because they feel like, oh, if I say no, that means I'm poor. It doesn't mean you're poor. It just means that within the confines of your budget, you cannot afford to do it right now. So just tell them, no, I can't afford to do it right now. I know I'm saying it and it's so easy, but it's really not very easy. You are not minimizing your expenses. Now, these rich people you see, the actual rich people, they do not spend money on designer wears or on you don't see them spending money on unnecessary things. They save their money like crazy. They're always saving their money, or they're always investing. The expensive things you see them putting on most of the time is either they plan it and buy it once in a while, or it's a gift because they get a lot of gifts. So you see them looking all fancy and bougie, and then you want to just replicate it. They're not the first people to pre-order like the latest iPhone. Oh my god, I want to be the first to use the iPhone, I'm waiting for it. Or the latest MacBook Pro. Like, they're not the first, because they've seen it all. The thing I do is I price match. I know it's time consuming to go online and checking, okay, what's the Walmart price, or what's the Amazon price, or checking maybe the market price and the store price, comparing. But I do it because I want to save. I don't care if it's $2 I save on each item. It adds up. When I save it, it can go into something better. I know one that takes money and you don't even know is eating out, man. Eating out can be a luxury sometimes. I feel like sometimes you don't know, but you keep going out, eating out is a luxury. So when you just realize, and sometimes I understand that eating out can be more convenient, maybe based on your schedule, but also that has to do with planning. You can plan to maybe wake up earlier and make your food, or maybe on the weekend you make like a batch of food and freeze or something. Just try to work around your budget, and take into account when you want to shop for the house, or there are always like little pockets where you can save money. So always take advantage of it, okay? Always go for a bargain when you see one. You can take out time to call your your telephone companies, your cable companies, and renegotiate your contract, because most times, that was a deal we got last month. We got like a rebate on some of the things, because we call them and they won't want to lose business. You've been with them for several years and you're telling them, okay, your rates are too high. For me to continue doing business with you have to bring down your rates. What can you do for me? And they get talking and you get to save money, which is great. Another big one, credit card debt. I know it can get tempting to go to the store and you start buying things, or online you're shopping because you feel like, oh, I can buy it, I don't need to pay now and I'll pay later. But don't forget that when you default on your payments, interest accrues. It's going to affect your credit score when you keep defaulting on your payments in the long run. So it's really not worth it. It's best to use what you can easily pay off. There's no need to get carried away. This is a touchy one. Another reason why you're broke is because you're surrounded by the wrong people. What kind of people are you around during the day? When you're with your friends, do you only talk about fashion or gossip blogs, or are your friends able to inspire you to start something today? Are your friends able to motivate you to do something? Or the kind of friends you have only invite you to go to parties or to weddings and bring fabric or ashwebi? For my non-Nigerian viewers, ashwebi is like like a material, like uniform wear. If you have an occasion, like they bring it and you buy it. It's not always cheap, and then people bring ashwabi for you, and all you do is attend weddings. In a year you attend like 15 weddings. You're buying ashwabi of 20 or 30k every year. You need to check yourself. Friends, the kind of ones that when you go out, they want you to sit at the VIP section, and they know you can't really afford it, but you know they want to tag you along and they make you spend what you don't really have. Or are they the kind of friends that are always coming to borrow money from you every now and then and do not pay back? Because whether you like it or not, they are contributing to bringing down your finances. So you need to check the kind of friends you have. This is 2018 and you do not need a special announcement to cut people out of your life that are not adding value to your life. There is no need for that. Do your squad actually have goals? I don't mean like picture goals or vacation goals or BFF goals, like actual goals that you guys can work and actualize together. Are you guys, you know, what are you guys doing as friends? Another reason you're broke is you are not investing in yourself. Now when I say investing in yourself, I don't mean, because I know some people, they're like, okay, I'll treat myself to a bag and that means I'm investing in this bag. I mean, like, are you taking courses or trainings that can better enhance your chances when you go to the labor market? Are you, if you're a creative person, maybe a blogger or YouTuber, are you buying the right equipment when you have money, or you're just, you know, splurging on other things? It's very important for you to take yourself seriously, invest in yourself, learn all you need to. I always say that no investment is a waste. You're broke because you have the wrong attitude. So now attitude is everything, and the wrong attitude can mar you. Some people sit down wailing and moaning and complaining like the government is supposed to help them do this or do that, or you know, some people are just sad and grumpy. They feel like their parents should be the ones to get connections with them. Oh, my friend's parents were the one that helped her get a job, or my friend's mother was the one that gave her capital for her startup. But everybody is not the same. You don't have the same karma. You're there, I'm sorry, you're probably going to be broke for a very long time. The first thing you need to do is to change your attitude. You have to realize that you are the captain of your own ship. You run your own life and you can make changes. You don't need to stay and wait for people to hand out things to you, because in this life that we came, you have to earn almost everything you get. Some people are very lucky and, you know, big ups to them, but how many percent of people are really lucky like that? Most people have to work for everything they earn. There are 7.6 billion people in the world. Why do you think you're going to be the one to hit the jackpot? Fine, if you do, you're lucky, but if not, you need to make a plan for yourself. Change your attitude, change your life. And don't forget, your psychology influences your biology. So once you change your thinking, half of the problem is solved, and then you can now be motivated to start something. You can meet with other entrepreneurs and you can now start something. But being there and being down, and you know, that's really bad. Try your best not to be, though you don't want to be that person that has bad energy, that person that when they come to you, all you do is complain. People will just start running away from you, because nobody needs so much negativity. So we come to the end. I hope my tips have been helpful in one way or the other. Before I go, I just wanted to tell you guys I started my second degree and I am super excited about it, but it has been so time consuming, and then I have a family to run, a baby, and you know, I'm really trying my best to keep a balance, but you know, just in case I am not as regular, you guys should bear with me. Know that I really love making YouTube videos, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. I will just take each day as it comes. And I know that a lot of you will come with me on this journey, and I am super grateful. But for now, please, any day you see me, just take it. I will try my best to keep up a regular schedule. I should watch out for my first day at school video and Phoebe's first day at daycare. It was tough, it was hard for us, but you know, let me save you guys will watch the video and then you will see what happened. So let me know down below, if you were given $10,000, what and how would you spend it? You just never know. You never know. You don't know who is reading. So put it down in the comment section below, okay? I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.